Good morning.
Good morning, people. Is the camera pointed to you?
It totally is.
Okay.
Hi, guys. Oh,
Is that better?
I guess it's better for them. It's not better for me.
Okay. Good. Is it lopsided too?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Happy Wednesday.
We're back from Philly.
We are.
We didn't record when we got home because I'm sure you guys can understand we were super tired and grumpy towards each other, so it wasn't pleasant recording situations.
Grumpy towards you.
I was grumpy towards you.
Oh yeah. I'm kidding. Yeah, it was good though.
I have a rant.
Okay.
Here's my rant for all my Philly people, for all my United States of America people.
United States of Africa. Okay. I don't know where this is going, guys.
How about we left Philly and hit our GPS? Let's go home. Let's do this.
That.
We left from a place called Kitchen Bar. It's on Old York Road or something. Went to the Target that was there, and then we're like, all right, let's head on home. Put on the GPS. It takes us to a place called Virginia Road.
Virginia, yeah.
And GPS says, get on. As we're approaching
It
the
says,
turn.
are you okay with tolls? We're like, absolutely.
Yeah, we're always okay with tolls in the States because
Yeah.
you kind of have to. We see signs that say like easy pass vehicles, like no trucks, stuff like that. But and there was nothing. It was a purple sign. It wasn't the same color as the usual easy pass signs. And it was like easy pass only. So I just assumed because when you're getting on the interstate or the turnpikes and stuff, you'll see like easy pass only lanes. Didn't know that this meant literally there's one lane to get on the highway and you have to have easy pass to use it.
There were two, but you still had to.
Yeah, it wasn't like a break, like it wasn't a stop, grab your ticket. It was literally just like drive on. So we drove and I was just like, uh-oh, pretty sure we're on the turnpike and we didn't grab a toll ticket. So we're like, what do we do? And I remember like, I don't know, at some point I've like heard or read that like if you don't have a toll ticket, they charge you the maximum amount when you get off. So we're like, like usually I think when we get off it's like $8 or something.
Yeah, $6.15.
Yeah. So I was just like, we don't want to have to pay $38 instead of $6. Like that's silly. So I was like, let's get off at the next exit was our thought. Thinking we could explain to them since we have Ontario plates and all that and be like, yo, my bad.
We did it right away.
Like immediate exit. And homegirl was like, nope, not my problem. You gotta pay $36 and you can file a complaint. For real? For real, Americans, that's what you guys do to people? Like, and she knew, that's the thing too. She's like, oh yeah, people do that. People do that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you guys just put this exit there to grab cash for people.
Pretty much.
That's what you guys do because it's like, people do it all the time. They give people a break if you know they've done that. Especially when they have out-of-town plates. Like, especially if they're from Philly, then maybe, they're trying to play the system. But we're from Ontario, for crying out loud. I was really upset by that.
Yeah. And the fact that it was the next one, like, if we went to our actual exit.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh yeah, we got on by mistake.
Yeah.
And this one is
then
like,
sure.
Come on.
And the thought was like, we're like, okay, when we realized this is a lady, I was like, because I couldn't turn around at that point either, because I was like, we might as well just stay on and pay $38 when we get off, because now we're going to have to pay $38 here, get back on, and then pay the, $6.50 or whatever when we actually get to our turn. So that's more than it's like $45 or so. Like, that's silly. I was not happy, guys. And then in hindsight, I was just like, I should have brought out my argumentative side. Argumentative side, thank you. Because I would have been like, excuse me, can we speak to a manager? Since they have the little the building office right there, I'm sure there's someone in there that I could speak to that would have probably let us go. Or let us pay less. Like, we didn't mind paying. It's just, I'm not paying $38 for one freaking exit. I was really upset. And I didn't argue enough with her. I was just kind of like hoping that she'd take a hint and be like, okay, it's okay, guys, pay me this. And I understand for them, they their job because they have to account for the cars.
Right.
So I understand that as well. Which is why I wish she could have even said, you know what, go speak to her manager, they'll probably let you off, pull over to the side, something. But she did not give a damn. And that upset me. So, people in Philly, people who quit at Virginia Road, y'all are a bunch of bums. That's all I have to say. Not all Philly people, just people who created Virginia Road. They're a bunch of us. I'm done.
It's not Virginia Road itself. It's the on-ramp.
Who created the on-ramp.
The on-ramp, yeah.
Are a bunch of us.
Yeah. It is funny. The ironic thing is, so we got hit with that toll, and that actually took
all the cash we had for toll.
So then we had to go to the bank to get more cash out to pay the remainder of the tolls on the way home, which we knew were going to come, whatever. We had enough.
We had enough for all the tolls originally.
Right.
Yeah.
And but we didn't have much extra. We were dwindling.
Yeah.
So anyways, so then we had to go to the bank, and then we had to pay, the $3 service fee at the bank. Plus, I'm sure our bank will charge us.
Yeah, and the conversion fee.
Yeah, and then, oh, geez.
It's just like, we took out, what, like $80?
Yeah.
And it came to like 100 and something. It's just like, that's silly, because we have an American account, but you can't take out money from the American account over the machine.
Right.
So it was just like, so silly. It really just started our trip off in a bad mood, which is why we didn't record when we started the trip as well, because I was really pissed off. Dave was annoyed because I was so pissed off and not letting it go. So it was not a recording. Well, eventually, we got over it after like an hour, but by then it was dark.
By then it was dark,
yeah. So.
Yeah, we left a little late.
Yeah. We got home around, 12:30? We got to the car at like, at like 12:30. Eventually got home for like 1:30.
Yeah, I'd say 1:30.
Yeah, so that was our trip home, and that was my rant. I seem to have a lot of rants lately, guys.
Mm-hmm.
The world needs to get itself in shape, so I stop having rants.
And you're getting sick?
I am getting sick.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I really don't. It's my bread plate.
Yeah, it's not fine. It's crumbs all over.
No, they didn't spill out.
That's Wemi's second time spilling today.
They didn't spill out.
I saw it leaning, so I'm sure some did.
It's just on my bed.
Yeah,
There's one crumb on my bed, and I'll throw it in when we park.
I'm sure some fell.
Okay. As I was saying, I'm getting a cold or something, because on the way home, what was it that I felt? I felt a lot of mucus in my throat on the drive home, and then
try to keep it PG.
The next day, mucus is PG, and then the next day, which would have been Monday, I just felt even more like mucusy.
Is your phone on?
Yeah, it is. And then
it's a strange voice coming from Wemi's phone.
My throat started to hurt, so it's all accumulated. Play music the entire time. But anyways, yes, that's that.
And you spilling your hot chocolate everywhere.
I did spill my hot chocolate.
Mercy.
And Monday was a busy day where I didn't record then either, because I had some orders to fill, and we sold out of our hair cream.
Yeah.
So I had to go get supplies and stuff, and
make them and
get a new batch out, and I sent people's shipments out yesterday.
Oh, for gosh sakes.
It's fine. Was it yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was St. Patty's Day. We didn't do anything.
We had to work. We've been working real late nights, which is why we just have less and less recordings. There's a spot over there.
Oh, there's not?
Yes, there is. So.
Okay.
Boom.
Cool. Anything else? Okay. See you later, guys.
Hey guys, we're home, and I want to tell you guys a funny story. What?
And I've got the hiccups.
I'm sorry.
Real bad. I'm almost done. You go for a second.
Okay. I want to tell you guys a funny story that happened yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, we didn't record last night because we were so busy, as we said earlier. But so on the way home, because we had so much to do, we're like, you know what? Let's get takeout. And we were both starving, so we didn't have time to come home and cook and all that. So we're like, let's get takeout. So we eventually agreed on pizza so that we'd have leftovers for work today. Like, all right, cool, we're going to order some pizza. So decided on Pizza Hut, and calling Pizza Hut, and Dave had said 2 mediums.
Well, no.
Okay.
Let's just rewind.
Roll back.
If you don't mind. So, what typically happens, pardon me a moment, guys, there we go. So what typically happens, wow, you were just filming the wall there for
probably
40 seconds, is we'll get some pizza, and it's great, but usually what happens is we'll eat it that night, and then we'll take it to work for leftovers for lunch. But there's never enough for both of us for leftovers, and so it's annoying.
We're usually short like 1 or 2 slices.
Yeah, it's like we always make it enough, but it's never really enough. And so it's just, it's kind of annoying. And that's usually with one large, but that's from another pizza place, Pizzaville. But with Pizza Hut, they typically have smaller pizzas. I got the hiccups. I'm sorry. So anyway, I was just like, you know what, we should get more. So usually we get 1 large. I was like, 2 medium should be good from Pizza Hut. So Wemi calls in.
That was an ordeal in itself.
Oh yeah, my goodness. And she decides to get. She's asked how much is 2 mediums, and she tells it's like $28. And I was like, oh geez. And I guess there's no medium pepperoni sale right now. And then
I asked him what the walk-in special was.
Right.
And he said a large pepperoni for large pizza with 5 toppings. And it was like, I don't know, $10.99 or something like that. Then
somehow we got 2 of those that came to $29.
Yeah.
So I don't know where the $10.99 went.
Did he say $10.99?
You said you were the one talking to him.
And was that what I said?
Yeah.
Okay, then it was $10.99.
So then how does that add up to $29?
I don't know. 11 plus 11 is
22.
22. I don't know. Maybe did you got the receipt when you went to pick it up?
Yeah, I didn't look at it.
Anyways.
It was too late by then. Anyway, we have pizza for about 36 people right now.
And Dave has to eat it all because he promised.
What are you filming, babe? You're just like slowly like.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Yeah. Anyways.
She's picking her feet, guys.
Shut up. I'm dead skinned. Anyways, yeah. So Dave now has to eat like 25 slices of pizza for the next couple of days.
Pizza is my only food.
Because he said when we ordered this pizza, and I was like, it's gonna be too much. He's like, I'll eat it. It's like, all right. So. He has to eat it. Yeah. Keeping his word.
I'm okay with that. I said I was the thing. I made my bed, so I'll sleep in it.
The funny thing is, when we had it for lunch today, I was just like, I literally had like 1 slice.
She's just like, oh, I'm so over this. And I'm like, come on, Wemi, like you're not doing your part. And then about 4 minutes later, I'm just like, I don't want this.
So he's already tired of it. And my part was only time for lunch, and that was it. So he's stuck with probably another box of pizza left to go.
It's only 3 more servings.
So dinner tonight.
You
didn't have any yet. You only had cereal.
I have dinner tonight.
Okay.
So dinner tonight.
Lunch tomorrow and dinner tomorrow. Trying to fatten Dave up. Fatten you up real good.
Don't hit me, it hurts. Don't.
Funny.
Anyway, so that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And also Wemi was trying to give our her name and all that, just name, address stuff, and holy, it took about 35 minutes. Just
the worst part was the guy was like, what's your address? And I'm just like, it's a pickup order. Why'd you need my address? Yeah. But I didn't verbally say it out loud, but in my head I was just like, why did you need your address? I was like, whatever. So I start giving him our address, and he's like, spell it. I was like, S-H, and we get there to a letter, and he's just like, what? And I was like, T. He's like, I think it was like P or something. I was just like, no, T. And he was just like, huh? D? T. T is in what? No, I was like, T is in tall. He's like, D is in dog? Oh my gosh. No. T.
It was awesome.
It went on for like 3 minutes.
I only heard the one half of it, and oh my goodness, we started burst out laughing just because it was such an ordeal.
Oh my gosh, it was terrible. And then he's like, there's something in the phone. Oh my god, it was the worst experience ordering food ever. We eventually completed the order. The funny thing was, after I finished my address, and then he's like, what city are you in? So I tell him the city, and he's just like, no, I didn't tell him. I was just like, why do you need my city? This is a pickup order. He's like, oh, then I don't need your address. So we just had this 5-minute conversation for no reason, because I didn't say anything and you were just doing your own thing. Oh, it was terrible, but we eventually got it done.
Yep. All right, Rapster. Oh, shoot!
Watching the Raps game.
Oh.
Wiggins is here.
Down to the last 2 minutes. They're up by 2.
March Madness time. We haven't talked about this. It's that time again, guys. I filled out my brackets yesterday. And I don't remember who I have winning or anything like that. So I'll discuss it when I actually pull it up on my app.
Everybody has the same team winning.
No, I picked some upsets.
Kentucky.
I don't have Kentucky winning the finals, no.
What?
Nope.
It's funny because I think a lot of people are doing that. They're getting them to the finals and then picking an upset then.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Funny, but
I don't know if I actually get them to the finals, if I just got them to Final Four.
oh my, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
DeMar
DeRozan! Anyways.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna get
out.
to work.
Minute and a half left. I'm out.
We're winning.
Oh, there you go. It's over. Nah, it's not over yet, but
We the North, baby.
Good job,
96 to 102.
102 to 96.
102 to 96,
You always say
sorry.
that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
102 to 96. Woot, woot. Okay. Hey.
What?
Rude. Good
Morning.
morning.
I don't know if you're blinded by your necklace.
A necklace, or
Yeah.
there's like a red light in your hairs?
Oh, thanks. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Wemi's necklace, it's shining so pretty on the
Yeah, it's like glistening. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Hey. What's up?
Nothing, it's Thursday.
Wemi's still sick.
I'm getting better.
Are you?
I don't know. Last night my throat hurt pretty bad. But during the day it was okay. So, I don't know. I had some wine, maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know.
Good conclusion.
Thanks. It's March break for me. Spring break or whatever at school. Yay. Reading week. There we go.
Why is yours so late? And why? Yeah.
Because
why?
we're seminary.
So?
Because we're like post-grads. So post-grads, I think they do it to line up with the kids. Because most post-grad people have kids.
Makes sense.
The undergrads are earlier.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I would. Is that the same with most schools?
I feel like it should be.
Yeah, I was gonna say it makes more sense. It has nothing to do with seminary.
No, it's just to do with post-grad.
Yeah.
People have kids, and March break, their reading week should line up with their kids' March break so they can actually spend family time.
No, that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm curious now if like Charlie's is or whatever.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what that meant for me is my plan was to like get a head start on my papers because I have, for my 3 classes that I'm taking, my marketing class and New Testament and what else am I taking? Gospel culture. All 3 of them have their final assignments and exams the exact same week. So that's going to be a crazy week for me. So I'm trying to get ahead of it and like start my papers. But it's already Thursday and I haven't done a thing because I've been busy with work. So hopefully I can make up for it over the weekend. Bless you. Bless you.
Pardon me.
Yeah, hopefully I can make up for it over the weekend and stuff.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Your girl's aced in her marketing class. It makes me feel so good, I must say. Like,
Nailing it.
good.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
I have 200s, 192, and 191.
Is that in order?
No.
Okay, it's not a trending decline.
No.
Okay.
My first assignment was a
91?
91.
Okay, then
And
you
then
got
I
a
got
92?
100.
Oh.
Yeah. Then
And?
I got a 92, and then I got 100.
Okay, so you're a little sporadic.
Yeah.
That's okay.
The 92 one was just like, rats. It was one I need your help with for like, came up with a title for an article.
Yeah.
And he's like, ooh, saying something like 3 tips would have made it perfect.
See.
I was like,
Did you have that?
No, I just
Oh.
had like tips to make your vacation great or something.
Yeah, you
but
need
saying like
to
3
quantify it.
tips would have made it 100. I was like, tracks.
Darn.
Darn it.
Oh well, get him next time.
I'll get them next time. I have 2 more assignments to go, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 3
Cool.
more weeks of class, 2 more assignments, 1 discussion. This week is YouTube. So maybe I'll learn a thing or two for this week's.
Cool.
Yeah, this
Well,
week's
that's
topic
funny.
is YouTube.
We'll help you guys.
Maybe I'll learn a thing or two from our YouTube channel.
I have a question.
What's that?
So,
for me or for them?
It's for them because it was based on you this morning. Is marinating our chicken.
Okay.
So we want to have a nice dinner tonight. We both head out to work early in the morning, and it's like, what do you do? And I'm not a chef, so I don't know the answer.
Where's this going, baby?
I just want to know, like, what do you do? Like, do you just throw stuff in like a little marinade before you go to work? Like, what are people's dinner habits? Like, how do most people do dinner? Because like when
this question still, for me, doesn't have like it's not well-rounded.
What do people do for dinner? Do they come home and just make something?
Okay.
Like during a work day.
Okay.
Work week. What are you doing? And it's like, do you
come home and make dinner? Do you marinate in the morning? Do you do the night before?
Something the night before?
Got
do you do takeout? You know, like what?
Do you
what's
cook
a typical
on Sunday and then just portion it out for the rest of the week?
Yeah, and it's like, because I feel like I've seen it all.
Yeah.
But I don't think anything really works well for us, because like, for example, the morning marinating.
Yeah.
We're usually late.
Yeah, we're usually rushing to leave work. So home.
Yeah, so that one doesn't work. The one the night before, it's like we're too busy worrying about that
night's dinner.
To care about
yeah,
the next
it's like
night.
once you finish cooking that night's dinner, it's like I don't want to think about tomorrow's dinner right now.
Right.
Like I just thought about this one.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, we never do the cook ahead of time.
We did that like there was like a week or two where we tried doing that, and
Did we?
yeah.
I don't recall that at all.
Yeah, totally. Where I cooked a bunch on Sunday, like I do different types of chicken. Was what I did on the Sunday. I remember doing it.
Are you sure you just didn't do that with yourself?
No. We did this. Whether we cooked it or marinated, but we did it for like 2 weeks. You don't remember because you didn't do it, because I did it. That's why you don't remember.
Anyway, yeah, just I wonder what the working family
that's
is
a
doing.
fair question.
Yeah.
My mom used to be a cook on the weekend person and freeze everything.
Yeah.
When she was working full time, that was what she used to do for us.
So it's almost like having leftovers for supper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they weren't leftovers because we hadn't had it before.
No, it was just frozen.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then she'd like take it out for us in the morning. And by the time you come home, it's thawed out and whatever. And you just heat it up and there's your dinner.
No, it's interesting. Like and also like some people like they'll cook one night and then have that for leftovers the next night, because that's the other thing too. We take our leftovers
for
to lunch.
Yeah.
So we basically have to cook dinner every night.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, that's true. Some people will have their dinners for leftovers and make lunch on Sunday for the week.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
just have a lunch that's easy to make or bring or whatever. Yeah, because we don't make a lunch in the morning because no time. Yeah, it's just interesting, all the different options and why we.
How do you feed yourself?
Yeah. All right.
Someone got a new car at our workplace.
I'm worried that someone might have gotten a ding ding. Yeah. Not sure.
Thanks.
All right.
Alrighty, we'll see you guys soon. Bye.